OTB AM.
With Gillette, proud supporters of Movember. Gentlemen, start your razors.
Yes, indeed. Start your razors. Very much the theme, as you can see. We are locked and loaded and we're ready to go with Movember. It's a live shave down. We're going to give you full details of how you can get involved in this in just a couple of moments' time. But it's 20 to 9. Delighted to have you along. You can see a lot of shaved up faces on your screen there. And one not so shaved up. Eoin is back with us. Shane Hannon, I believe. Is it Shane that's there?
It's actually G-Mac, but nice try, Adrian. Good try.
G-Mac is with us. He's going to get shaved down. And Ciaran Collopy is wondering what's going on here from Studio 145 on Francis Street. Master Barber and indeed Master Shaver is going to talk us through all of this. Ciaran, good morning to you.
Morning, gentlemen. How's it going?
Good. Thanks a million for jumping on to walk us through all of this, because we really haven't a clue what we're doing. But we know that we have to get clean shaven before we start Movember, which all three of us, and Ciaran, Nathan, who haven't been brave enough to join us on the line this morning, are all going to partake in it. It's all for some great causes, and you can check out movember.ie/Gillette for more details on all of that. But you've given us our instructions. We've jumped on with the Gillette Skin Guard Sensitive, so the bit of product there. We've got our Gillette Fusions at the ready, and Shane with golf club in tow. You're going to tell us about what exactly it is. I haven't wet shaved in, it could be the best part of 10 years, and I'm slightly concerned that I'm going to start bleeding live on air here, but tell us about how we're going to avoid that and exactly how we should go about all this.
Okay, so the most overlooked part of having a clean shave would be preparation. So I saw you all there just slapping on the shaving cream real quick, like taking like 2 seconds to do it. So ideally what you'd want to do for a clean shave is the best conditions to do it is straight after a hot shower.
Right.
So after you've cleaned your skin, you could use a gentle exfoliator, a daily skin wash. So that will prepare the skin, get rid of excess oil, dirt, just stuff that's going to just get in the way of or clog up your razor blade while you're doing it. So the warm water will relax the skin, and it will open up the pores and just make it more receptive to a razor blade.
Makes sense.
So,
what do you think, G-Mac?
I don't know. I just wanted to bring a bit of Porterish pizzazz to this whole affair, a bit of Florida flair.
G-Mac, have you got the best Waterford Crystal fruit ball out there? That's
yeah, it's pretty special. I'm actually a little bit nervous, lads. It's like Pebble Beach 2010 all over again. It's the nerves are jangling here. I've got the sash ready to go.
I'm nervous for you. Okay, so yeah, what you want to do is just lather it thinly. Another mistake, a common mistake, is just to really lather the shaving foam on there and get a big like shaving foam beard. So thinly, so you can see what you're doing. Okay, so is that warm water in the board in the bowl you have there? Yeah, I hope it is.
It's pretty warm.
Got my mixing bowl out here as well.
That's all right.
Oh, sorry. Okay. You're not shaving your moustache off, Shane?
Oh, Shane, lather up that moustache.
Yeah, I was going to leave that to last. I was going to see how the tickler looked, but we'll lather it up. We'll foam it up, as you guys like to call it.
So,
is that any better?
Lovely. That's exactly how I do it in the barbershop.
It looks like he's baking a cake there, doesn't it?
Listen, I'm not a shaving foam kind of guy ordinarily, so this is pretty tough.
Right, so another thing to become aware of is your growth patterns. So your hair doesn't grow directly straight out. It has a pattern. So it'll grow through the sides, mostly it'll grow down. And then you should notice underneath your neck and around there, you can have like patterns that grow like down or up or in, around, and little whorls and stuff. Everyone's face is different. So what we want to do is shave with the grain, not against the grain. You shave against the grain, you're going to be looking at ingrown hairs, you're going to be looking at razor burn, like little nicks and stuff. So what you want to do is just start at your locks through here. And we want to use, right, so another mistake is using a lot of tension, using a lot of pressure on it, right? So you want to use minimum pressure and as little strokes as possible. So see where you're going like that? You just want to go one clean stroke.
Oof.
Yeah, so you've got, how's that feel?
Oh, Jesus.
So good. This Gillette razor feels very good, must say.
Yeah, so what
Gillette foaming razor feels good.
So
it feels weird. Having not done it in so long, it feels really weird. And I never knew about that one long stroke thing. I would have been.
Yeah, because you've got 5 razors on that the Gillette Fusion. So what's happening with that is a thing called the hysteresis effect. Is that the first blade will pick up the hair, the second and pull it slightly as it cuts it. Then the second blade will cut it and pull it, and the third blade will cut it and pull it. So you're getting like the hair pulled out from the follicle. So it's getting closer and closer each time. It's getting more and more cut off it. Yeah, you're absolutely flying it there.
Where do we go next? Do you go
Adrian.
Tash next, or what's the play?
Yeah, I'd go. So where are we? Yeah, so your cheek, and then Shane. You haven't got much done there, have you? Oh, yeah.
Oh, very little. It's a bit like golf.
Yeah, just.
He's put so much cream on, he's never going to get her off.
Might leave the tash to last, lads. It's pretty special.
Leave the tash to last. Yeah, go under neck. Pay attention to the growth patterns, because you don't want to go against it and get razor burn or ingrown hairs or anything. So go with it. You've yeah, perfect. Oh, and you had a pretty heavy beard before you came into this. How's that feeling?
Yeah, like I feel 10 stone lighter, which is a good start. I don't understand. Like, I mean, is the growth patterns thing just something you guess? Is it like basically like this? I don't know.
Yeah, you could feel it. So when you go down with your growth pattern, there's no real resistance. But when you go against your growth pattern, against where the hair grows out, you can feel it rough, kind of like sandpaper. But if you go opposite to it, you can feel it smooth. So that's the direction that the hair is growing out of the follicle at. You're probably going, you're going against your growth pattern there.
I'm going against it, right? So
and you're going, yeah. So, yes.
It's all coming off anyway. There's plenty of hair in the razor when it comes away, and that's all I want.
So, yeah, it's something, shaving like this is something that should be approached and give yourself a bit of time to do it in the morning, like 10, 15 minutes. I mean, we've got limited time to do it here, but it's something that, like, the preparation is key for this sort of thing, to reduce like razor bumps and ingrown hairs and irritation and the likes.
See us home, Ciaran. What's the next?
Yeah, you just go for your chin there. Just screw off there.
This is arduous. How do you do this for a living? Like, I mean, this is arduous stuff, and it's very, very tedious and annoying. And
well, you've got a lot of growth.
With your with your beard there, what I would tend to have done is taken that down with like clippers,
a
like
razor,
electric, because a sheep shears, something like that, because it's actually quite dense. I wouldn't have gone straight in with a razor. But,
well, that's what's happened here. And the bubbles blowing and everything.
You should stop now.
I'm having similar troubles here, lads. There's a bit of a beard here beforehand, so it's like climbing a mountain with a pair of sandals on. This is fairly tough, I got to tell you. It's not easy. You got to look good for your dinner and drinks. Definitely dinner somewhere. You got to look good for it. This is there's very little coming off here. I got to be honest.
Yeah, but, so you're going over the same spot over and over and over. You're just peeling.
That could be my problem, all right. Yeah, that could be it.
Amongst the problems, I would say.
I think I'm going to be here all day, to be quite honest.
I think I'm just going to say that I've won this challenge, and that the two lads are going to have to come to the show with some sort of clean mix.
You were the fastest. I'll give you that one.
I haven't done that in so long. It feels so weird.
Right. So what you want to do then to close your pores is to give yourself a splash of cold water, if you have any on hand there.
No,
what I would say is, I'd say is stay away from any like alcohol rubs for your face, any aftershave stuff like that. You've just like shaved off a whole layer skin cells. So what you want to do then is just moisturize with something with shea butter in it, or just to keep the moisture locked in.
Right. So avoid home alone, no alcohol.
Yeah, that's the thing of the past. Yeah, just slapping it on for that sting. Yeah, some people like that sting, but it's not. It just tightens up the skin and dries it out.
Bit of cold water, and for GMAC there, obviously empty it out. Sort of good wash, I'd say, before he puts any fruit back into that.
Is he lathered up again?
I'm going to start again, Ciaran. I feel like I haven't given this a proper enough go. I actually I have a few different fears: snakes, alligators, spiders, but razors are definitely up there as well. So this is going to be a slow process. I might be here till tomorrow.
Right.
So that's your shave down done. That's your shave down done. So what you have to do is you have to grow your tash out now. So you just repeat that process. Just shave everything off while keeping your mustache going.
Depending on what sort of, have you any recommendations of, briefly before we wrap, of what sort of handlebar, or what should one do?
It depends on your outlook of life, what your philosophy is on life. Handlebar, if you feel like you're more of an authority figure, you can just go for a little Prince mustache or something like that.
Handlebar for GMAC.
See what form it takes and have a bit of crack with it,
Leave it alone.
You've been crack out of this.
You've been very patient with us crowded numpties this morning, and your advice has been excellent. And once we hit an ad break, I'm going to have to get some cold water and some alcohol probably to consume as well.
Consume.
Really appreciate you jumping on with this morning. We might catch up at some point during Movember as we get into it.
Perfect.
We can give some advice.
That's great. Thank you very much.
Ciaran Collopy there on the line from Studio 145 in Francis Street, and
I'm bleeding.
So. GMAC is getting still stuck in there.
I need a cold beer after that, lads.
On OTB Sports Radio, of course, today.